Yo guys, what up and welcome to another video. Now this one's a little bit more on the serious topic, and I know we've been doing a lot on this whole Kingsman situation still. If you guys missed that video earlier on today, some of the women I believe were even going and harassing me on this all. Some of them had dark races past, and if you guys missed it, go check out the channel itself. But this one's a little bit more of a serious one because a lot of Twitch streamers are both comparing this Lacari situation with the whole Kingsman situation as well, basically saying hey, all these women for some odd reason are getting way more hate than someone who quite literally showed very inappropriate, illegal content of people who are underage. And this is probably just the best way to explain it, in terms of the whole YouTube just general, so that your videos can get flagged or removed or whatever it might be. And it's disgusting. It's gross. But right now, a lot of people are on this massive outrage because it's only, as of this current moment, a 7-day ban. This is ridiculous. This is really stupid. I do not approve of this, and as of right this second too, Kick itself has permanently banned Lucari, the man who showed all these very inappropriate things that should never be shown or looked at in the first place, and for some odd reason Twitch is unbanning him in only a few days. So let's go and hope that Twitch can go and change this, but as of right now, people are outraged, I'm outraged, and it's kind of a weird kind of contrast coming from the Twitch drama, which is kind of goofy. It's still horrible, everything that happened in Kingsman was gaslighting and manipulative and abusive, so it's bad. But at the end of the day, it was, a tournament and people just being petty in the background. Now, versus this is actual legitimate crimes, and I think that's where a lot of people are getting frustrated on this all. But it's also kind of dives into deeper drama, because we have Miskiff who wants to sue him. We have XQC saying that he hates everyone in the Austin streamer circle, saying nothing good has come out of it. Asmongold was also involved. We have people like Emaru who were basically allegedly crying because of the whole situation on the low key, and people like Cinna who is also just saying this is disgusting, this is gross, along with other streamers saying that this should have not been compared even to the Marvel Rivals situation. It's completely different ends, and then people like Lacari should be getting a lot more attention and hate. Well, maybe not hate, but accountability maybe per se. So let's go and do a little deep dive over here on this video. So please leave a like if you guys enjoy this one. This is a horrible topic, but you guys know what I mean. Or subscribe if you guys are new. I've had so many brand new people here on this channel. We do a lot of gossip, drama. It's going to change every day. Think variety in this stuff. So it may be your cup of tea, maybe not, but just thank you guys all for being here. So if you guys have kind of missed this, and it was kind of crazy because some of these things that I have posted got a lot of attention up on Twitter. Am I allowed to react to my own content? Is that what drama people do? I'm still kind of new here. But anyway, throughout this whole Kingsman situation, I made this tweet on the 22nd saying, this might get hidden on the Kingsman drama, but Twitch streamer Lucari leaked content on his PC owning content of minors. Basically what happened, to summarize it quickly, because we're going to talk more about the drama, or if you guys want to even watch this video, you guys can on the channel itself. Basically, he had a notepad copy-pasted with very inappropriate download links, copy-pasted links, and a lot of people have done research basically showing that if it was already copy-pasted, it was highlighted, you know how it is like this, which it was, that means that it usually is saved. As crazy as it is to say, if you close it, reopen it, whatever it might be, if it was highlighted beforehand, which means you most likely are hey, let's go and save this link, copy-paste it to put into my browser. Well, he did that with all this inappropriate stuff. And as well, there's things like jailbait and just crazy inappropriate titles. So it's not 100% bad in terms of illegal, but in terms of Texas law, lolly stuff is illegal. In terms of there's bestiality involved, which is also highly illegal. So just even if you're trying to defend it in any capacity, some people were. I saw some crazy copium in these comments because these did go pretty viral. Everywhere. I saw some stupid stuff. I was even showing some of the clips over here of them people in the community where he was streaming. The craziest thing is that he had all the stuff leaked at the start of his stream, but then he kept on streaming. He was trying to go, it was crashing out in real time as people were yo, you're crazy, you're inappropriate. I'm going to give you guys this clip over here from the channel too.
Pedophile, 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 pedo. You hit r/Sean. Every Reddit in America is going to wake up to the undeniable proof that you're a fucking freak-ass pedophile as vile as you look. Pedo. 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 Pedo.
So people, especially, that's why I even want to make a post on this up on Twitter, and because it was disgusting, it was nasty, it was really gross. So when it came to all these tweets and comments, people were kind of bringing attention to this all. Because people are also saying hey man, why is this not getting more attention? Like, why is cancel culture not targeting these actual people? Like, how are we dragging a girl for being mean and rude versus not dragging literal predators? Basically saying, like, in this Marvel rival situation that was kind of ongoing, which is why I even made the tweets, or even making this video right now. I realistically would probably get more views because there's like 3 more topics I want to make on that, because there's been so much going on. And like, I had my earlier video today where the woman was harassing me allegedly. It's like, this has been an ongoing side drama. If you guys have been seeing it, thank you for watching those videos. But I do want to say sometimes on this channel, it's important to go and highlight things that are disgusting. And the fact that Twitch itself is okay with this has been really bad. Lacari actually did respond to this all, and I even made my own tweet last night saying, 7 days ban on Twitch, permaban on Kick. You know it's bad when Kick is the voice of reason. And this was basically a big summary of him saying, like, hey, I opened this notepad which had a link. The list in the link included titles as suggested. Even further material down. I have never consumed this type of content, which everyone is saying he was copy pasted beforehand. Why is it on the PC? Why was it not removed? Like, all of these crazy comments where it's like, bro, what's happening? So throughout this whole drama, Asmongold, also throughout like the stream itself, was like, bro, you need a second PC for that. Maybe not fully understand the situation or whatever it might be, but many people are saying, bro, you are crazy, you are a freak. What is wrong with you, Asmongold? Because he's like, oh, you just need to make sure you have this all on your second PC, bro, haha. Which is disgusting. Nonetheless, you do not want this on your PC, your phone, or even interacting or in the same room as someone who looks at the stuff on the regular. It is disgusting. I condemn this. This is horrible. So he was like, I just try to keep on streaming in an effort to downplay the severity of the situation, which was deceptive. This was a mistake that I deeply regret and apologize for. So basically, he was just trying to say, it wasn't me. This is no legal. It's all totally fine. But so he's kind of like lying to everyone as well. The link gave me access to abusive material for anyone to see. And also, this is also a big legality that people are calling out, because he was technically distributing, at this point, inappropriate stuff that's illegal. For lack of better terms, just because YouTube video itself, I don't want to be demonetized. No one sees the video then. I don't care about ads. Like, for this topic, I don't care about this at all. So this is serious and harmful. This is illegal. Because he's a very big content creator. The VOD was up. It was nuts. I recognize that trivializing this material on stream is not okay and can lead to real harm. Yes, because these are real people. And like, so some of the stuff was also family things as well. So like, apparently, you know, if you have like a nudist family, they'd be doing like, here's a daily vlog, and then people will be looking at that content. Like, it's disgusting. This is literally probably the grossest thing I've ever seen on this entire platform, because people aren't really talking about it, because a lot of these other big streamers are friends with Lacari. So a lot of big content creators are like staying away from this. They're not bringing attention to it because it's a really big brand risk to bring up. Like, even on my channel, it's probably a weird topic to mention, or as well, I'd probably get more views doing more of a trending topic. Like, it's a hard thing to address. But I feel like that as a content creator and someone who's been on Twitch for a long time, I don't want this stuff on Twitch. I don't want this to be something that people are okay with. If you're going and abusing children or sharing this type of stuff, or you try to minimize it, especially when it's illegal, from everything we've seen so far in the situation, I think it's disgusting. I think it's horrible. So overall, he responded saying, I'm going to go to this, you know, porn addiction recovery program that will last 30 days. I'm going to keep on working out and getting all this stuff too. It's been a problem. Like, it's just really, 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 really gross. And a lot of people in the comment section too as well are in that same exact boat as well. We're seeing people too being like, bro, dude, you're going to jail. We're waiting for the FBI to come over here. How about you stay off the internet entirely? You see my response. I just did that later on. And like, everyone's like, bro, what is happening? Like, just a lot of people are not okay with this. They're saying go straight to jail. But it also leads once again to people being like, bro, here's Muujin. Because I even responded to this tweet myself. He's saying, hey, just to bear in mind, this is a partnered streamer admitting that he mistakenly showed links on his stream. In less than a few hours, Kick banned him permanently. Twitch banned him for only 7 days. DJ Clan say there are no more excuses. You need to be fired ASAP, you freak. Even my response is being like, this is just unacceptable as well. And then just everyone's just like, bro, like only 7 days. Seriously, Diddy's going to have a new friend. Everything. And this is kind of confirmed over here too from his current or ex-girlfriend. I'm not sure at the current state, where she did go and confirm it was only a 7-day ban.
I will continue doing what I normally do. I know Lacari is banned off of Twitch and Kick. I'm very aware of that. I know his Kick ban is permanent, and his Twitch ban is, I believe, temporary, 7 days.
So he only had a 7-day ban.
But even when he comes back, I will not be streaming with Lacari.
Like this is, I feel like the bare minimum. Like I feel like she's not condemning him. She's like, oh, I'm just gonna keep on streaming. He'll be back for 7 days. I'm just gonna play with him anymore afterwards. So obviously, oh god, sorry, so this is a random live stream fail clip. So obviously, a lot of people are mad because people over here are like I said, for Asmongold, he was getting a lot of heat because he was making these comments. He was like, oh my god, guess what? Like, I'll get your second PC. So people are like, bro, this is you're not understanding how bad the situation is. So then people are trying to call him out.
So it's just, oh, you're part of Lacari drama? I mean, look, people gonna make up whatever they want to try to make me look bad. At the end of the day, who gives a shit? Everybody knows what I said. If you watch what I said, it doesn't even matter. So I don't even really feel like, you know, you could go back and defend yourself 50,000 times. What I said at the beginning of the stream is very clear. And that's really about that's all there is to it, really. And yeah, I don't really think there's a lot more to go through.
He basically, like, some people are calling him out for trying to protect him, like all these Austin streamers protecting him and not covering this stuff because they'd be making videos like this, or you know how they have this Marvel rival stuff. They'll sit there and watch a video for 3 hours straight, but for this, when it comes to their own personal friends or people they hang out with, they're like, let's just not bring it up, let's not do it. And people online are upset. Like Crusader over here is like, Twitch is allowing a to come back after a temp ban. This dude showed horrible links on stream. No more excuses. Twitch needs new leadership. This is disgusting and unacceptable. Shame on Twitch. And literally everyone out here is going crazy on this. And even XQC, as I mentioned, they're saying like, bro, everyone in this Austin scene is horrible. Because obviously Miskiff wants to now sue him because Lucari on the stream as a joke said he got all these links from Miskiff. Now, you guys can hate Miskiff or not, but like a very serious allegation on that when in front of 10,000 people, it is bad. Like I'm actually on Miskiff's side for that. It doesn't take away every other horrible thing that Miskiff's been involved in, but he's like, Miskiff wants to sue this dude.
On every single claim that the guy had, Tectone lied about me with money.
And also he's been trying to go and like call a Tectone too as well. That's a completely separate gossip because Tectone had a court case, dude, and I think he lost with his ex-wife for like beating her or something. That's pure, I have no idea. Like let me just fall on that's like I don't know. I think there was like some like abuse allegations or cheating allegations or something. I do not know. Like keep that segment with a grain of salt. I gotta have to look in that a little bit more. But I'm still more focused on the fact that Lacari is still only a 7-day ban. That needs to change.
I never minded that not a single good thing has come out of Texas. The whole Austin, nothing good. Things went there to die and nothing came, nothing good.
My one good buddy, or I guess ex-buddy over here, actually went and moved to Texas. I think he got cheated on and he lost his Twitch career. So yes, I do kind of agree that most people in Austin, he was also in these circles too as well. Austin's just never a vibe. Like all these bad things have happened, it's just not really there. So Miskiff wanted to sue this guy. You know, he's mad because he's like, hey dude, this is like, why is this only a 7-day ban? Like what is going on here?
Heard all day. Out of everything she said, the fact that it's a 7-day ban is fucking lunacy.
That is how I feel. How is someone that is showing and admitting to having all this stuff on their PC, on their stream, like it seems like everyone's in agreement this dude's a freak and he's only having a 7-day ban on Twitch. What is this, dude?
Lunacy that this is a 7-day ban.
I agree.
Kick is the worst platform when it comes to having the most insane fucks here. Permanently banned him.
Like they literally have Ice beside him, like Jack Doherty hanging out over there, and they can't what is Twitch doing, dude?
Good job, Eddie. I'm gonna say that. Good job. Congrats to the Kick team for understanding what the fuck to do. It's not hard. Just permanently ban him.
Yes, like the dude quite literally has this stuff on his PC. He has the links. I think there was also downloaded files. Correct me if I'm wrong. And like, this is disgusting.
Ever since I came here, chat, I'm telling you, this platform's going to keep going up. All right, I'm telling you. It's going to keep going.
Okay, ego Andy over here, but still.
Good job, Eddie. But my God, are you kidding me? Like, why is he unbanned after 7 days for showing this porn? Why? And then all the excuses he made for 5 hours. But then Destiny is permanently banned.
I think Destiny should say permanently banned. Nothing against the dude. But
it's
like
such bullshit. Because what did Destiny even get banned for? I don't even know what it is anymore. And I'm not like the biggest Destiny fan. Like I don't really give a fuck. I'm not like sucking his cock.
Apparently Nick Fuentes did.
I mean, that's Nick Fuentes' job.
Same joke. Okay. Okay. This guy. Okay.
But
So anyway, everyone on this whole entire platform is disgusted by this. Now, there has been a few content creators. I think Cinna herself spoke out about this, said it was very, very gross, very, very bad, horrible. And I gotta give some respect for Cinna, and same with Sodapoppin. I think Sodapopin instantly condemned it, instantly said, well, that's not another friend I'm ever gonna speak to. GG, good luck to you. And like, props to both of them. Like, they both took very firm stances against this, and this is how it should be, because this is very inappropriate. It's disgusting at the end of the day. It really, really is bad.
Stuff that's going on, okay? I'm sure you guys have seen it online. I think that's very fucking crazy. If it is what I think it is very fucking disgusting. That's not something that is like...
A lot of people were like, what? Because this probably isn't the most crossed over community between the two.
That's not just cancel culture, you know what I mean? That's like a crime.
And it is true. Like, I'm not trying to cancel Lacari. This dude quite literally had inappropriate children stuff on his PC. I have family. I have baby nieces. Like it's there's no debate. Like, there's a certain hard line, and this is one of those hard lines that you just cannot do this. It's disgusting. And he tried to justify it. There's clips, if you guys watched my video on it, there was clips of it all. Like, he was making jokes of it. He was even telling his friends that he loves them pure. Like, I love those innocent girls. Like, I love those girls and, you know, like the forbidden fruit. It's disgusting. This dude was a freak.
That's pretty serious. You know, I feel like I want to make that clear just so people know what my stance is on it, because I feel like, you know, to a certain degree, I mean, you guys probably know what it is, but I never want you guys to question what I think about that. Do you know what I mean? Especially because I knew him. You know what I mean? It's really crazy. It's a crazy situation.
Like, props to her for speaking out about it. Same with Sodapoppin. Like, everyone else is like, not. I don't know why.
Obviously, I didn't know anything about that. So waking up to that this morning was quite a shock. Like, I think Soda said it best. It's like, you don't even want to reach out at that point, because that's like, you don't touch that with like a 30-foot pole. Cinna, we are confused. I'm talking about Lucari. I feel like I thought it was so obvious. No? Was it not obvious? Soda said it.
This has been like the double whammy. You have like the Marvel Rivals drama, which is like kind of goofy, petty, mean girl, karma, win. And you have this, which is like serious. It's like the duality, I think, of Twitch drama.
Best, not a 50-foot pole, not nothing. You know what I mean? Because, you know, he's been over here before and he's been around me. I do feel the need to clarify that, because I don't ever want people to think like, oh, you know, is this something that is condonable or being overlooked? Because in my opinion, I don't think this is something that you can overlook. I don't think you ever should overlook it. And I think if anything, it should be severely looked into, because if it is what people think that it is, that's very serious and it should be taken very seriously. And that's the extent
I agree with all this.
I want to leave it at. I don't want to, you know, dive into it. You know me, I don't really like diving into, what's it like all the drama stuff and everything like that. Like, and
I do.
Granted, that's not drama. That's a crime. To clarify,
agreed.
Like, I don't think that's drama. That we're talking about something that is very, 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 very serious. But you know, I just want to make sure that it's not that you guys are aware of how I think about it. People cannot like that. I saw it was actually really interesting. I saw like Dean talking about it, and people were like, "Oh my God, everybody's so quick to turn their back." But I'm like, I feel like,
and some people are protecting this guy still. I have no idea how. Like, if you would protect this dude, please don't subscribe to my show.
this is kind of one of those things though where that's pretty fair. That's a really big deal. You know what I mean? That's not like some, oh, you said like, you know, like a gamer word in like a Call of Duty lobby. Like we're talking about something that is illegal, and is very serious, and it should be treated very seriously. So,
and it should not only be a 7-day ban.
You know, that's the extent of where I'm going to leave it. And just so you guys know what my head is with it, because I feel like that's like the least I can do, considering, you know what I mean? I knew Lacari, so I feel like that's the least I can owe you guys, to be like, hey, this is just my thoughts on it, and then leave it at that. And then, you know, it is what it is. But he is banned, so W Twitch for getting him the fuck out of there for that.
But only for 7 days, and that's the craziest part. I really hope it turns into a permanent ban. Like, truly.
Because that was crazy. And I'm not going to lie, after seeing everything, I don't know, one, what he was thinking staying live, but I saw people commenting, they were like, the craziest thing that he did was stay live. And I'm like, is that the craziest thing y'all are getting from this? That's the craziest thing? Like, no, that is not the craziest thing that is from this situation. You know what I mean? There's a lot crazier things that are in this situation. That's just a crazy sidebar. That might be the second, you know, but no, the craziest thing is the fact that he's even doing that to begin with, you know. Or so it's going around. Like,
I gotta be honest, dude, Cinna's usually pretty funny. But yeah, this whole situation is horrible. All these streamers that are condemning it, props to them. I myself am condemning this. I really don't think it should be only a 7-day ban. I don't know what Twitch is doing. I hope this video doesn't get like you know, what's the word for it? Like kind of taken out because of what we're discussing. That's why a lot of people are not very interested in making these types of videos because, well, it's bad. And like people, you know, if you're friends with those and people, even Lacari's community were attacking me on this in the first videos. So it was just kind of gross. Well, not kind of, it was extremely gross. And I do hope that Twitch can change their stance on this all. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Make sure you guys are subscribed if you guys want to. Your thoughts down below. Appreciate you guys just very much for watching. This was disgusting. We might have a more fun video soon. I hate that I even had to talk about this in the first place.